talking about the story, Chilan Purse, and it takes place in China. So remember, we were sharing all these facts that we knew about China last week. Remember in our T chart? Maybe I'll pull that up for us real quick so we can all see it. Alrighty. Oops. Okay, so let's see. China T chart. So this is the stuff that we already came up with together about China. China's in Asia. It's a big country. It has a big population, right? Lots of people live there. We talked about their food that they eat: chicken, noodles, rice. And then Evan named a whole bunch of their animals: the tiger, the cicadere. We decided, yes, they speak Mandarin Chinese. We talked about their clothes, kimonos, the traditional Chinese dress. And then we even talked about the Chinese dragon. So Mr. Austin is going to be talking to you guys today about our story, the genre. We're going to do a quick picture walk. And we're even going to start reading our story today, okay? So Mr. Austin, go ahead and share your screen.
Miss Bella, you're muted.
Sorry about that. I'm letting Mr. Austin share his screen real quick.
Alright, so the Chilan Purse. So let's look at this down here. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Alright, so do we all know what a genre is? Javier, do you know what a genre is?
It's a category.
Good job. Yeah. So, okay, so, yeah, it is like a category. So, like a category of a story, right? So, there's, like, in the different genres, there's usually, like, fiction or nonfiction. You guys know what fiction and nonfiction is, right? So, Angel, do you want to tell me what fiction means?
Whole thing.
Hey, Angel, I'm muting you so I can hear you. I'm talking to.
So he said no thanks, so maybe ask someone else.
Okay. So, Evan, do you want to share what nonfiction means?
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, do you know what nonfiction means?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Alright, I'll help you guys out. So, fiction would mean like fake, right? Like a not true story. And then nonfiction would mean a story that is true. So, in this story, we're talking about folk tales. So it says folk tales are stories or legends that are told over and over from one generation to the next. As you read, imagine that someone is sitting next to you telling you the story. Alright, so it says folk tales are legends. Does anyone want to guess what type of story this is, whether it's fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction?
Well, it says legend. Do you think that a legend would be fiction?
Fiction.
Yeah, good job. Alright. And then, so as we read, we're going to talk about, or we're going to be thinking about how does the story show that one good deed deserves another? You want me to do the picture thing?
Picture walk.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do a picture walk. So I'm going to call on someone and we're going to see, you're going to just tell me what you see in the pictures, okay? So for the first page, we'll do Hudson. Hudson, what do you see in these pictures?
A place.
Yeah. Is it like, do you want to tell me more about it? Like the colors, or is it big? Is it small?
Big and I see orange and blue.
Yeah, good job. Does anyone see anything else in the pictures? Do you think that, looking at the pictures, do you think that the people that live there are poor? Or do you think that they have a lot of money?
Look at that big house, you guys. Almost like a palace. Is that going to be a lot of money or not a lot of money?
A lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty expensive, huh? Alright. Alright, let's move to the next picture. Alright, does someone want to tell me what they see in this picture? Angel, do you want to tell me what you see in this picture?
Hey, Angel, put your mic on. It's your turn. Tell us what's going on.
I'll pass.
All right, but we're going to get you next time, okay? So be ready for the next picture.
Javier, do you want to tell me what you see in this picture?
Okay, in the picture it looks like a man who's putting the dress on the girl. Kind of looks like a wedding dress.
Okay, yeah, that's a good guess. Um, Evan, what do you see in the girl's hand? What do you think that is?
My hairbrush.
Yeah, it could be a hairbrush, right? What do you think this is in the guy's hand?
Uh, the vase.
A vase, yeah. Could be a vase, right? And then, do you want to tell me how you think that she feels by the look on her face? Do you think that she's happy?
She feels happy.
Do you think she feels happy? Okay. Yeah, she could be happy. Alright, let's move to this picture.
Let's have Angel try again. All right, Angel. It's your turn now. You ready? Describe the picture for us. What's going on in this picture?
Looks like there's two different buildings. There's people there. I think it looks like it's raining.
Yeah, good job. Do you see anything else? What is this? What do you think this thing is?
I don't know.
Do
Maybe
you
a
think maybe
bowl
like a
of
drum?
food? Or it could be a drum. Yeah, it could be a drum.
Yeah. Do you guys see what these are? Do you want to take a guess what those are?
Lanterns?
Yeah, maybe they're lanterns, right? Do you guys see anything else?
Oh, Edson said flashlight.
A flashlight? Yeah.
A lantern.
Alright. Alright. What about this picture? What do you guys see?
I have maybe breakfast.
Okay. Who did you say?
Rocky.
Okay. Rocky, do you want to try to describe this picture for me? What do you see in this picture?
He said people.
People, yeah. Um, what kinds of people? Do you think that they're older? Do you think they're younger? Do you think they're the same age? There's a bunch of people back here too, right?
What do you think, Rocky? He said old and young.
Yeah. Yeah, good job. Does anyone want to take a guess what's in the grandma's hand?
A walk a walking stick?
A walking stick? Yeah, that's a good guess.
Oh, and Edson said a staff.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Alright. Alright, let's look at this picture now. So,
Evan described it.
okay. Evan, do you want to try to describe what's in this picture? What's going on here?
All right, Evan, it's your turn. Put your mic on. Evan, can you turn your mic on?
We got it.
There. Awesome.
Alright, Evan, what do you see in this picture?
You see the leaves and houses.
Yeah. And then, do you see this person? Who's this?
You say it again.
I said, do you see this person right here? Do you want to describe them?
Tired.
He looks tired. Yeah, that was a good guess. Why do you think he's tired? Because the face he's making? That's good. Um, do you think he's a grown up or do you think that maybe he's like a younger boy?
What do you think, Evan? You can put your mic back on. Evan, put your mic back on. All right, Evan. Mr. Austin's question was, what do you think? Is this a kid or an adult?
Adult.
It's not an adult. That's like a little kid, right? Keep your mic on, Evan.
Don't we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at this picture. I wanted to point out. Oh, hold on one second.
No, just honey, they're talking to you.
So these right here, what do you guys think that these are?
Lanterns.
Yeah, good guess. Do you think that maybe they're expensive lanterns, or do you think that they're like poor people? Do they look like they cost a lot of money?
No.
No, you don't think so? All right.
What do you guys think? Do they usually have like big lanterns and nice fancy palaces, or big lanterns in little tiny huts? What do you think, Edson? You can put your mic on.
Say again.
Of
I'm a
course.
bit.
So is this going to be like a, super wealthy mansion palace type of place, or is it like a little hut?
A bench.
Yeah, it's like a big mansion, right? Look at that big house. Look at those big, huge lanterns, or those chandeliers. You don't usually have those in little huts or little houses. It's gonna be a big house. Very good, Ethan.
All right. So Angel, let's have you look at this picture and tell me what you think is happening right here.
I guess the woman is checking the other woman's her outfit.
I think she's checking out her outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
Do you think that they usually wear these type of clothes in China, or do you think that they're like dressed up?
I don't know.
All right. Um. All right. Let's look at this picture. What do you guys think that this is? And what do you see on it? What is that thing?
It's a
A
bag.
pouch.
It's a bag and a pouch, I heard. What do you guys think this is on it?
A dragon.
A dragon. Good job. Yeah, a Chinese dragon, right? What do you think this bag is going to be used for? Do you guys want
For
to take a
holding
guess?
coins.
Holding coins. That's a good guess. Does anyone else want to take a guess what the bag is going to be used for?
Remind us, Mr. Austin, what's the name of the story?
The Chilin purse. So, what do you guys think that maybe this is the Chilin purse?
Yes.
Yeah, it could be, right? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start our reading. But remember to be thinking about how the story shows that one good deed deserves another as we read. Okay.
You're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, so for this first paragraph right here, let's have Evan read for us.
All right, Evan. You can turn your mic on and read for us.
I got
Good job. Start with it is said.
it said many years ago in China, a town called Ten House. There was in Aeon.
Yeah.
What's that sound?
I don't know, it's just another classroom. Alright, where were you? Great. Okay. Alright, this is Mrs. Shu. Yep. And then this right here says Shu Sangling, right?
Spoiled.
Yeah. Alright, so this said that they lived in a small town, right? Called Tangchu. And that Mrs. Shu was a wealthy widow. Do you guys know what a widow means?
A person who had their wife or husband dead.
Yeah. It's a good job. Yep, that's exactly what it is. And it says that she's wealthy, right? So she's got quite a bit of money, right? And then it goes to say that she had a daughter whose name was Xu Sangling. And then it says that the daughter was beautiful and intelligent, and her mother loved her dearly. But since she was given everything that she wanted, she became spoiled. So the daughter got everything that she wanted, so she became spoiled. Do you guys know what spoiled means?
Going bad.
Going bad, yeah, that could be one meaning for spoiled, right? In this case, spoiled would mean like that she got whatever she wanted all the time, so now she expects it. So like if she wants something and she doesn't get her way, then she would be like upset about that. Alright, so let's have Javier, do you want to read this paragraph for us?
When Hai
Shangling
Shengling was 16 years old, her mother
decided
decided that it was time for her to make
Mary.
marry a match matchmaker.
Shangling.
Shane Lee was in the ed
Engaged. She was engaged.
engaged to a younger man for a wealthy family in a neighborhood town.
Good job. Thank you for reading that for me. Alright, so this paragraph says that Shang Ling was only 16 years old, and her mom thought that it was time for her to get married. Do we get married when we're 16 here? Or do you think that's only in China?
Okay, I don't know. Like sometimes.
Yeah, this is an old story. So back in the day in China, they used to get married when they were young. So then it says, through a matchmaker, she was engaged to a young man from a wealthy family in a neighboring town. So her mom found somebody for her to get married to. So they got engaged. And it says that he had a lot of money and he was from a town nearby. All right, let's have Rocky. Do you want to read the next paragraph for me?
Go ahead and put your mic on, Rocky.
Listen,
Mrs. Sue.
Mrs. wanted to prepare, prepare a
Dowry.
for the
Shang Ling.
that no girl is in town could match, but
Shang Ling.
was hard to please. Almost everything her mother brought for her return or exchange, at least 2 or 3 times.
Thank you. All right, so this paragraph was talking about uh, Mrs. Shu. She wanted to prepare a dowry for her daughter that no girl in town could match, so she wanted it to be extra special for her. But Shang Ling was hard to please. Remember earlier we talked about how she was spoiled? It says almost everything that her mother bought for her was returned or exchanged. So her mom bought her stuff trying to be nice to her, and she brought it back at least 2 or 3 times. That's not very nice of her, is that?
Why don't you, Mr. Austin, go ahead and read the rest of the page.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna read the rest of the page for you guys, and then I'll let you go because we only have a couple minutes left. Okay. So
Okay,
it says, when the dowry was finally complete, Mrs. Shu decided to add one more item to it. It was the Chai Lin purse, a red satin bag embroidered on both sides with the Chai Lin, a legendary animal from ancient times. The Chai Lin had scales all over its body and a single horn on its head. In the old Chinese tradition, the Chai Lin is the symbol of a promising male offspring. Mrs. Shu wanted to give Chai Ling the purse because she had hoped that her daughter would give birth to a talented son. So in China, they mostly wanted their children to be to be boys. So her mother bought her a purse for her wedding that would hopefully give her boys rather than girls. Okay. So then it says, when the purse Mrs. Shu had ordered was ready, a family servant brought it home. But Chai Ling was not satisfied at all. I don't like the pattern. Take it back, she said. So her mother bought her that purse, and the servant had it made for her, right? So it took him a couple days to make it. And then when she got it, she told him, I don't like that pattern. Take it back. That's not very nice of her, right? Alright, you guys are good to X out of the meeting and then go to your next class, okay?
Bye.
Bye, have a good day.
Bye.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.